Listen up. This video is going to be jammed-packed with deep information, so be sure to listen to the end. You've got habits, but they're probably the lazy kind. Your brain loves routines, so those bad habits you've got, they're stuck in there tight. But here's the deal, not all habits are equal. You've got the passive ones that are junk, like mindlessly scrolling on your phone, and then you've got the active ones that actually get you somewhere, like learning a new skill or getting fit. Winning today is tougher than ever. Why? Because you're sabotaging your brain every single day. You're wrecking your focus, attention span, testosterone levels, and ultimately, your success. Nowadays, people have attention spans shorter than goldfish, but here's the silver lining. With just a bit of discipline and work ethic, you're already leaps and bounds ahead of 90% of the crowd. Before we dive in, do your duty. Subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's simple, soldiers. Men are faltering because they neglect the basics, the no-sweat tasks. You want to improve? You crave results? Then hit that subscribe button. Give yourself the advantage. Make no mistake, I'm not ordering you to watch my videos non-stop. But if you're serious about upgrading your life, make sure the first thing you see online is something that boosts your growth. Something strange is happening in 2024, and I know you all feel it. People are waking up, lies are being exposed, but it's still only a few good ones leading the charge. We need to expand our ranks, make an impact. With more warriors like us, the world doesn't stand a chance of staying mediocre and miserable. So don't leave us lurking in the shadows. Stand up, be counted, and make sure our voice is heard loud and clear. Get to it, and make it count. Now let's get back to the video. Understand this. Your success is directly tied to your self-control. Without discipline, forget about achieving anything worth mentioning. It's essential to master your impulses, especially when it comes to desexualizing your brain. Why? Because being ruled by base desires gets you nowhere. I'll lay out 6 steps to get your brain and success back on track. But remember, it's not really about sex. It's about something deeper, which we'll dive into later. Step 1. Before you go chasing others, you need to build yourself up. Focus on your personal growth. It's not just about looking good, it's about being good. Sharpening yourself will make you a magnet for the right kind of partner and save you from wasting time on distractions. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're saying, but high-value dynamics, don't you always tell us to hit the ground, talk to people, and not just hole up with online courses? Yes, soldier, I do. But get this straight. I'm not telling you to socialize just to chase tail. It's about building your confidence and people skills. These skills will take you further in your career than anything else. And let's get something clear about the ladies. They're not just a prize to win. They're a motivation, a driving force. Respect that. When you're aiming to impress, you're pushing harder. And when you're recovering from a loss, you're driven to bounce back. Research backs this up. Men in relationships often have lower testosterone levels, and those not mingling with women at all are even lower. So the point is, improve yourself first and foremost. Your personal development is your priority. Socialize, learn, and grow, not just to attract someone, but to become a confident and capable individual. That's your mission. Now, move out. Step 2. Cut out the hub. It's frying your brain and robbing you of focus and motivation. Studies show it damages the part of your brain responsible for impulse control. Besides, it's linked to a bunch of issues like anxiety, depression, relationship troubles, and even erectile dysfunction. Ditch the time wasters. Cut the internet cord for a few hours. Stop binge watching or whatever you're hooked on. Replace that with something that's going to make you sharper, something that challenges your brain. Whenever you get the urge to view the hub, do push-ups instead. Sweat it out, champ. Step 3. Stop pleasuring yourself. It's addictive and messes with your dopamine levels, tricking your brain into thinking you've achieved something significant when you haven't. This undermines your motivation for real accomplishments. Start small, but start now. Eliminate one bad habit at a time and replace it with something productive. Learn a new language, pick up a sport, anything that gets you moving forward. Set real deadlines for yourself. Don't give yourself too much time, or you'll slack off. Pressure makes diamonds, right? Yeah, that's right. Stop choking the chicken and get your ass back to the mission. Step 4. Say no to soft porn. Social media is rife with triggers that can lead you back to the hub. Open Instagram and all you see is peaches and melons. In Snapchat, the same thing. Hundreds of bimbos you didn't care to see today are just shoved in front of you. It's all an algorithmic design to send you back to the source. Unfollow accounts that don't serve your goals. Focus on what matters instead of getting lost in endless scrolling. Fuck it. I'm gonna say this right now, and I don't care what anyone that disagrees with me thinks. If you are following any females on social media that don't follow you back, you are low value. I'm not apologizing, and I'm not taking it back. I spend a lot of time with girls, and one of the first things they look at is your ratio on Instagram. When they see that you're following a lot of people that don't follow you back, they immediately think that you're a creep, a bum, or a loser. No matter what you do to convince yourself that it's appropriate to follow a female that doesn't follow you back, it's a cope. It's just like a drug addict who can't admit that they are addicted. Start unfollowing these 304s now. Step 5. Find your purpose. Without a goal or something meaningful to strive for, you're more likely to fall into destructive habits. Define your North Star, something that drives you forward, beyond just making money or meeting societal expectations. Change your view on what's fun. Real pleasure comes from crushing your goals, not from instant gratification that fizzles out fast. Commit to something big and make it public. That way, you can't back out without losing face. Step 6. Learn to delay gratification. Stop seeking instant dopamine hits from external sources. Try a dopamine detox to reset your system and find fulfillment in achieving challenging goals instead of quick, empty pleasures. Test yourself. Set a tight deadline for a project and go hard. Even if you fall short, you'll probably achieve more than you thought you could. And when you succeed, that pride and excitement will fuel you to keep pushing, keep improving. That's how you build productive habits and kick the passive ones to the curb. Make no mistake, to aspire to greater achievements and reach unprecedented heights in life, kindly consider endorsing this video by giving it a thumbs up, sharing it with a trusted companion, and subscribing to our channel. Your support is greatly appreciated.